As protests in Turkey entered their third week, you might be forgiven for drawing comparisons with the heady days of the Arab Spring. Professor Doğu Ergal sees the protests as growing pains of a healthy democracy in transition.
Social change, economic development, and so forth are destabilizing factors. They have destabilized the society in a good way. These new groups who are urban, educated, more worldly oriented, and so forth, now they want a place in this society.
The democratically elected Prime Minister Recep Tayyip Erdogan is by and large still popular. In the last election, his party won by a landslide. In this upper-class neighborhood in Ankara, it's easy to see why. 23-year-old Taha Eser is a product of Erdogan's economic boom. Eser initially supported the environmental protest, but not what followed. The current government created opportunities for young people, he says. For the past 10 years, it supported us, encouraged us, and gave us the resources we needed to achieve. His unique boutique caters to the affluent and stylish. Upstairs, women can try the latest conservative fashions. Downstairs, a bite with friends. This is where we meet 30-year-old Reyhan Yildiz. She voted and will vote again for Erdogan based on the economy, but she'd like to see more inclusion.
I believe there should be a mutual exchange. Both parties should listen to each other. There are things we will learn from them and things they will learn from us.
But just because she supports him now doesn't mean she's a loyalist.
I don't see any alternatives right now and feel that it's the party closest to my heart. But voting for the AK Party and being part of the AK Party isn't the same thing.
The beneficiaries of Erdogan's economic program are now grown up, and many have aspirations that go beyond simply getting richer.
Listen to the rightful demands of the people, first the environmentalists, and a new Turkey whose voice is being heard there, that they don't want to be commandeered. They want to live a free life, and they want a solidarity born out of diversity. And that voice has to be heard if Turkey is going to be a first-class democracy.
Just as the opposition has a wide, diverse range of support, so does Prime Minister Erdogan, and he'll be counting on them to come to this working-class district, Sincan in Ankara, to show what he calls the true face of Turkey. Ian Lee, CNN, Ankara, Turkey.